Students around SUNY Brockport have long complained about poor parking situations on campus, especially during the winter. Students who live in Brockport but off campus would much rather drive to class than trudge through the slush in the colder winter months. That population of students, along with other commuters from surrounding areas and faculty, are all vying for spots on campus. Parking can get packed very quickly.
I will say there is definitely a lack of accessibility for parking on campus. Like if you have to go to, let's say Lennon, the closest spot you're parking in the winter is the lot across from Holmes, which is a solid 5 to 8 minute walk, or same thing for Hartwell. That lot fills up ridiculously quick, and there's no parking, or late to class, or just sitting in the lot I've sat in that lot for over 20 minutes last spring semester waiting for a parking spot to open up.
As a result, students must park further away from where they originally wanted, and in turn, could make them late for class.
And then sometimes I can't find a place to park for class, so I got to park like miles away, and then I'm 10 minutes late for class. It's really a disaster.
Another issue students have with parking on campus is the parking services department, as well as administrative policies. One issue that enrages students is the entire idea behind parking passes. These passes cost students $150 per year.
I firmly believe that if you pay to go to school, you shouldn't have to pay to park here. Like, you should just be able to, like, 'cause you're coming in here to go to class, so you shouldn't have to pay. And then
I'd say it's definitely a struggle because you have to pay almost $200 for a parking pass all year, and then even when you do get that parking pass, you sometimes get a really bad spot where you're almost walking as far as if you would from your dorm or house.
I believe that there should be parking pass options per semester, not per year as well. I don't think it's fair to charge a student full price for just a semester of a parking pass. People who work with the parking committee, the people in that office on campus are very nice and very helpful. And whenever you need something done, they're very timely.
Although it is not much in hindsight, students are upset because they already pay for other products like textbooks and paying for other supplies for their house like gas or food, depending on where they live off campus or commute from a nearby town. Additionally, they argue that they already pay upwards of $25,000 per year to attend the college, which covers fees like a membership to the campus gym, checkups at the campus health center, and dining. They are enraged that part of this money doesn't go towards parking services, and instead it must come out of their pockets. We talked to students on campus to see how they personally would improve parking and parking services.
I'd say, obviously there's not always the option to have more parking lots, but if that's an option, then that would be a good thing to have.
We're in a tough spot. I don't think there's any option to build more parking lots because that would require buying out people's homes and using that land for as such. And I know there's land right next to that lot that I was complaining about across from Holmes, but that's swampland and you can't build a parking lot there.
I would say, we got to get more parking somewhere, or like lay out some more options, because what we have right now just isn't enough.